Hello everybody! This is our news story about a warm-hearted and caring person who couldn't simply pass by an abandoned animal. By doing so, she was able not only to save the life of the living creature, but got a tender, grateful, and astonishingly beautiful friend. Everything started on November 3rd, 2015 in the city of Hamilton in New Zealand. It was the day when Catherine Van Beek had to wait until the heavy rain was over before she was able to return home. According to her, she thought that the tiny creature was nothing but a totally wet mouse. The kitten wasn't able to meow, and it was almost dead trying to crawl along the dirty pathway. The kitten was so tiny that even its eyes were still covered with a thin film. Catherine couldn't leave the helpless kitten in such a dangerous state. In just a while, the clean, fresh, and perfectly dry kitten was sleeping wrapped in a warm towel at Catherine's home. It was incredibly hard to save the life of the tiny creature because its weight was only a little bit higher than 100 grams on the 12th day of its life. First, they had to use a glass dropper during the day and night to provide the kitten with nutrients and food. The real happiness took place in Catherine's on the 13th day of the kitten's life, when he started to purr for the first time. Catherine surrounded the kitten with care and support. She was like the best parents who show their eternal love to their children. In order to keep the proper time for feeding, Catherine had to take the kitten with her to work. She was able to give him some food there, too. She was proud like a real mother on the day when the kitten opened his eyes for the first time. She decided to call her new friend Bruce, in honor of Bruce Wayne, or Batman, who had to part with his parents during early childhood. The Van Beek family accepted the kitten and surrounded him with love, even though they had no plans to have any more pets. The thing was the fact that they already had another cat called Jaeger, and he wasn't really happy to see Bruce on his territory. However, they became real friends in a while. Jaeger became a mentor and the best friend of Bruce. He showed him all the things which cats have to know and do. In a while, a small piece of wet fur transformed into a vibrant and active cat that is able to play with virtually any object in the house. Bruce can play with the shoes of his owner, a USB cable, and even flowers. His favorite flower is the red poppy. When Bruce was able to overcome his tragic childhood, he became a healthy and strong cat, while Catherine started to think about the breed which her cat could have. Bruce had several important traits of the Siamese cat and a few signs of the British shorthair cat. Something weird started happening after that. The fur of Bruce started to get darker on his mouth and paws. Those dark spots started to grow and covered his entire body, thus changing his color from fluffy gray to shiny black. In addition, his eyes also changed color from blue to green. So what was the reason? It turned out that the rapid change of color could occur as a result of the serious stress of his mother during the pregnancy. It could also be a side effect of strong medicine. However, nobody was able to define the real reason for such changes. Catherine decided to create a page on Facebook for her cat, just to post the latest news about her Bruce. In a while, the page became extremely popular and attracted more and more visitors. After a year since the moment when Bruce met the entire world for the first time, he became a real celebrity in social networks. It's worth noting that personal involvement can change a lot of things in this world. By saving the life of the homeless animal and giving him a new home, one is able to make the noblest actions towards our four-legged friends. Please like if you agree with this idea. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.